Once upon a time, in a small coastal town named Serenity Shores, there was a lighthouse that stood tall and proud, guiding sailors through treacherous waters. But one day, the lighthouse stopped shining, leaving the seas shrouded in darkness. The townsfolk were troubled. They knew the importance of the lighthouse, and they feared for the safety of the sailors who relied on its beacon. In the face of this crisis, a young boy named Ethan stepped forward. Ethan was not a sailor, nor a mechanic, but he was filled with a burning desire to help. He decided to climb the lighthouse and fix the problem himself. With determination in his heart and a bag of tools slung over his shoulder, Ethan began his ascent. Climbing was challenging, the wind howling and the rain pouring down. But Ethan pressed on, his eyes fixed on the prize. He reached the top, the lighthouse's towering structure dwarfing him. The sight of the broken lens inside the lighthouse filled him with a sense of awe and dread. Ethan spent hours tinkering, his heart pounding in his chest as he worked. He experimented, he adjusted, and he probed. But no matter what he did, the lighthouse remained dark. Disheartened, Ethan sat down on the cold, wet floor of the lighthouse. He closed his eyes, feeling a tear trickle down his cheek. He had come so far, but it seemed all was lost. But then, a spark of inspiration struck him. He remembered a story his grandfather had told him about the importance of perseverance. He recalled the countless times he had been told, "Never give up," for even the smallest spark can grow into a roaring fire. With renewed vigor, Ethan returned to his work. He made one final adjustment, a tiny change that seemed insignificant. But to his astonishment, as he turned the lens, the lighthouse began to shine again. The townsfolk cheered as the lighthouse's beam cut through the darkness, a beacon of hope in the stormy night. Ethan had done it. He had saved the day. From that day forward, Ethan was hailed as a hero. But he didn't see it that way. To him, he was just a boy who refused to give up. He had learned a valuable lesson that day. Perseverance can turn the darkest of days into the brightest of victories. And so, the lighthouse continued to stand, a symbol of hope and perseverance for all who passed by. And Ethan continued to inspire, reminding everyone that even the smallest of us can make a big difference.